Hey, Capricorns, how y'all doing? Happy birthday to y'all. Do something good, like y'all anyway. I know y'all gonna party like it's 1999. Hey, hello, Capricorns. Yeah, hope y'all having a wonderful birthday, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna last till what, January? Okay, this thing just keep on coming on around me, hit me in my face, no matter how I turn it. Anyway, yeah. So what I'm going to do, Cappy, for your birthday is we're going to talk about your planet. Okay, we're going to do that first. Okay, these are some of the names that I found out for Saturn. Okay, yeah. Can't pronounce them except for aliens, Sabians, aliens, the mothership, Centaurians, called whatever that RUKHS name is. Okay, and I'm gonna read a little bit about it. Of course, I had to get out of Google to find that. Oh, and also, it's called where is it? Yeah, let's see. Landscape. Okay, something X. Okay, Saturn X or something like that. Oh, Saturn. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Let me read a little bit what I found. Okay, and let's see. Let's go with astronaut Thomas. I don't know if you can see that. Pesquet. He was an astronaut. Okay. Earth is, oh, this is the wrong one. We're going to do Earth too. We're going to start off with Saturn. And it says Saturn is a giant UFO. Surprisingly, I thought some inklings. Um, Forget about the scientific facts drumming into your head by school teachers. Saturn is not a planet, it's a UFO. That's the assertion of conversation astronaut uh, Dr. Eduardo McQueek, who has come forward with puzzling photos that appear to booster the seemingly outlandish claim. So, been exposed. Everything is spaceships. New definition photos taken by the powerful 2.6-meter telescope at our observatory show windows, cargo bays, shuttles, craft-sized saucers going to and from a vehicle. Okay, he captured the images with the Nordic Optical Telescope in the Canary Islands. Clearly, this is not a natural body, but the creation of intelligent beings, an almost inconceivable huge flying saucer, 74,900 miles in diameter. Shockingly, Dr. Markey claims that NASA has known the truth for decades and is deliberately concealing it from the world. Found this in DuckDuckGo. Okay. When Pioneer 11 flew by Saturn on September 1st, 1979, and when Voyager 2 photographed it from just 25 million miles away in 1981, they couldn't have missed these features, he says. I believe NASA doctored these photos and all since, including images taken by Hubble space telescopes, fearing that to inform the public that a spaceship larger than Earth is orbiting our sun would spark international panic. But terror is unwarranted, the scientists insist. Clearly, whoever built a craft that immense has the capability to conquer Earth and could have done so any time in the past several thousand years, he says. Since they haven't done so, they can presume their intentions are not hostile. Saturn's unique rings have long distinguished it from the other 8 planets in the solar system. To this day, scientists aren't certain about their composition and origin. Prevailing theory is that they are made up largely of ice and were formed from moons shattered by impacts of comets and meteors. So I don't know if y'all can see this, man. Y'all can look it up yourself. Um, it always troubled me that the rings look solid. In fact, it occurred to me last year they look like he winged like he wing of a saucer, he reveals. Training a telescope on Saturn under ideal conditions, I recently found that to be previously the case. The scientists believe that Saturn is a mothership from a far-flung star system used as a basis of operations for aliens who've been studying mankind for centuries. He notes that a 1988 study showed that 94% of saucer sightings, the craft indicated they were heading to or from Saturn. I believe all flying saucers encountered in our atmosphere come from the mothership. The enormous craft probably has at least 500 decks and will accommodate literally billions of extraterrestrial, how you say it, aliens. Well, aliens is the ones that's been on Earth. Extraterrestrials. There you go. They have no need to conquer Earth. They they doubtless have all the comforts of home in their planet, like spacecraft. The expert says. NASA officials denied doctoring any images and reject his conclusion of the cover and accusations of the cover up. They call the eggheads theory about Saturn preposterous. Okay. We know that this is a respected scientist, but it sounds like his trolley has jumped into tracks. Okay, so some don't believe. Planet facts. And the meter of Earth were 10% smaller or larger, all the life on the planet would either be frozen or burnt up. If the fresh water of Earth were divided equally among all the people on the planet, each one would get 40 million gallons. Wow. Uranus is the only planet that rotates on its side. The Venus day is longer than the Venus year. The planet spins on its axis once every 243 Earth days. Okay. So, yeah. So he says that Saturn is a spaceship. Check that out. Now, when I found that out, I say, well, what is Earth? Because ever since I was like, I be listening, y'all follow me. I talk about when I was a child, how I felt that I don't know where I was, but I didn't like coming down here. And I'm gonna show y'all something that maybe I was at. I don't know. Some of a whole lot of us to have this earthly experience. And then I would always visualize myself going to a spaceship and talking to whoever was there, my family, I don't know who it is, and I would be arguing with them about coming back. And they would tell me that no, you have to go back and finish, blah blah blah. So it's been years since I had it. I guess I was mad at them that same vision or whatever it was. And then I had it not too long ago, again, a couple of months back, a lot of months back, and I hadn't had that in a while. But this one was different. I think I mentioned that before. If y'all listen to me, I was a child, and it had this big glass bulb, like we see on TV. This big glass bulb, and under it was a bed, and I was sleeping in the bed, and I guess a father figure or whoever it was opened it up and told me to get up, and I got up, and then I woke up from that, just little different little things, and I was thinking about the movie Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz tell you everything. I'm gonna show y'all this picture, okay? So Wizard of Oz, I got that on one of my thumbnails as well. So Wizard of Oz has Dorothy sleeping, okay, and going into Oz to get back home, okay? But she goes down the yellow brick road, her path in life, her destiny, right? She meets the people she's supposed to meet on her destiny, and then she goes into the castle. Now, I don't know if y'all can see this picture. I got it on one of my thumbnails. Down at the bottom of the picture, it's supposed to be the Kabbalah, the tree of life. the Ankh, the tree of life, right? And it's called I forgot what it's this called, but at the bottom it has snakes and all kind of creatures like the dark web that Google has, right? It's deep and then it's dark. So at the bottom is a lot of creatures, a lot of things going on, and in the middle is the sun and the moon where we stay. Okay, and then at the top is a castle. And I mentioned before, I've always had a vision of a black castle in the sky. And matter of fact, what's that movie? Black Widow. She proved it that there was a castle in the sky, right? Where man was controlling everything and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so we get to that about Dorothy, okay? And then they showed you that you have the power to go back and do whatever you want. She could always had the power to go home. So is the castle up here in the sky on back on this mothership a wake up? That's what the awakening is for us. Is the paradigm shift, or what else they call it? Whatever they're calling it. Okay, go to the matrix. Okay, we see they will sleep, looking through what virtual reality or whatever of the world, and then he offers him a pill. So we got the card in the tarot deck of the tower of the red and the blue. So what you want to do, you want to wake up and be in where you was before you came to Earth, or you want the other one to continue on Earth, be a slave and do whatever, repeat what's going on, right? So that them two was together. So the witch asked Dorothy the same thing, told her she had the power to come and wake up at any time she wanted to. So that's the same thing with the pill that Morpheus or whatever his name was offering the guy on Matrix, right? Offering him, you want to stay here or you want to go back there. So and Dorothy wanted to go back home. You know, so we have the power, and I guess that's why we say they don't want us to wake up, and they're doing everything to try to keep us in this matrix because it's good for the ones at the bottom who are controlling everything, right? The deep dark web who's controlling everything. Yeah, so that's my theory of it all. Okay, but yeah, it makes sense to me. But those two go together because the Wizard of Oz tell the whole everything. Okay, virtual reality. You're seeing what you create, whatever you create. They're telling us more and more. You create your reality. Watch your thoughts. Watch what you're doing. Watch what you're thinking, because you create it, right? And we know that for a fact. If we having a bad day, are we thinking bad thoughts in the morning? Our whole day goes bad, right? So we are the creators of this. So we're knowing now how powerful we are. Am I right? So yeah, I thought that was pretty good for your birthday. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the ship. So this other picture I got. Okay, put this down. Okay, we got of course Star Trek was showing us all kind of stuff, right? Then we got Saturn V. That's a launch vehicle. Saturn V was an American human-rated super heavy lift launch vehicle used by NASA between 1967 and 1973. A three-stage liquid-fueled rocket, and Saturn V was developed under the Apollo program for human exploration of the moon and was later used to launch Skylab, the first American space station. Okay, check that out. I don't know if anybody know about that, but that one's on Google if you want to look that up. Okay. Um, Let me see what else I found. Yeah, so different spacecrafts they got, and this one is actually landing. This spacecraft is actually landing on Saturn. Okay, on the rings, so it can go inside. So this is what they've been doing and holding back from us the whole time. You know. And I got some comic books that I put as a thumbnail for y'all to see that as well. So yeah, so let's go to Earth. And I thought that about Earth. It says astronaut Thomas, Pesquet. Earth is just a big spaceship with a crew. It needs looking after. A sting in space showed the ESA astronaut Earth convinced him international cooperation is urgently needed. As division between them widen on Earth, space must be where countries show they can work together for common good. France's best known astronaut has said in a powerful plea for international cooperation beyond the final frontier. From up there, the Earth seems so small, so tiny, the same, said Thomas, who spent 192 days, 17 hours, and 19 minutes in space on the fifth, 51st expedition to the International Space Station, returning in June last year. There are no borders, even your own country. It's impossible to make out where France ends and Germany begins. You just realize very strongly how much we all share the same problems, how much we are, all of us, almost identical, right? So this place in having a storm, or this one, we having similar problem with the president, the government, the queen, the whatever, the kings, everybody, famine, food, plenty, the whole night, every part of the world having the same problems. He says, who arrived on the ISS 6 months after his friend left it, said the joint project between the US, Russia, Japan, Canada, and Europe space agencies was a potent symbol of how countries can cooperate above the earth, even as below. Interests derive and tensions mount. Today, no single country can go into space on its own, he said. The days when even the US could do that are long gone. And of course, up there is very clear you can only work together. Okay, let's see. His computers launched. Trying to go back to what he said because he's going tangent. Yeah, but this was I'm not the wrong one down. But yeah, he said that Earth is actually just a big spaceship with a very, very big crew. He said it really has to travel sensibly, be maintained and looked after properly, or its voyage is going to come to an end. That's how it felt to me. That's my experience. Okay, check that out. So all the lies is gonna be exposed. If it's truth, it's gonna happen, right? All right, we'll go ahead and talk about you, Kathy, and then we'll do a reading, a tarot read. Capricorn personality, the goat, half goat and half fish. Two different Capricorns. The first one is ambitious, hardworking, enterprising, driven, enthusiastic about life. Excuse me, capable of setting attainable objectives. The second one, lost in a world of actual or perceived barriers to achieve, frequently lack the drive to act and confront their challenges, whining a lot and complaining about difficulties. Now you can't say y'all don't. Need for isolation makes it difficult for them to deal with difficulties on their own. Logical completion, obedience stem, gloomy at times, earth anchored in reality when achieving their goals. See everything as a task to be done, self reliant, diligent, doing everything to set your mind to achieving goals. You appreciate tradition and hobbies, hold others to high standards, Saturn constraints and limitations, aloof, emotionless, too analytical at times, need to relax and connect to your feelings, meditate. Very serious and hard worker. Even in school, you made good grades, practical and grounded. May not be good if It drives you to a bad aspects of life, ignoring the positive aspects of life, leading to dissatisfaction and deep sadness. And love, emotionless. Don't mean you don't love them. You committed, but stiff, reserved, but could become a perfect match. Um, Shrines in hard work, you hard worker, well organized, stable, achieving financial goals. Whatever you want to achieve, you will receive. Okay. So let me put this. I'm gonna put Capricorn Sun. I'm gonna do a reading on Capricorn Sun, then we're gonna go to the next. And I'm starting at 8:10. Let's see what's happening. Okay. That's fascinating, ain't it? So this might be the year, like they said, by February, we might all know who we are. Okay. We're gonna start off with your medical, okay? See what's going on with that. Okay. See what they want to tell you. Got three came out. We got calves and ankles. We got butt, paint your walls. That could be constipation, stuff like that. Feng shui with bright colors to help your mind open up so you don't feel boxed in. Okay. Or I should have put well, whatever. Work on your arms, wrists, fingers, massage them. Okay. So we'll put that to the side. All righty then. Go ahead and start, Kathy. Let's go down a little bit. I'm gonna do a past, present, and future, okay? What you want to tell Kathy? What's happening in his life? Her life. Their life. I got a lot of caps in my family. And cancers. So yeah, that was interesting about y'all planning how being a mother, the mothership. That's Saturn. Aliens going back and forth, and Earth being a big spaceship. Wow, that blew my mind right there. It just confirmed all the things that I felt. The movie's been trying to tell us for the longest. Star Trek, they just didn't tell you. Okay, you're not feeling bound and gag anymore, right? Okay, you could be feeling pretty good. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. You letting everything go. You letting it flow. Okay. Frustrations. You're not letting anybody bother you. This is Gemini, first deacon Gemini, Jupiter. Uh, you letting go. You finna have a nice time. Look at that. Manifesting. What's behind it? Okay, let's see. Okay. Using your power. It's your birthday. For past, present, future. Let's see. Okay, we got the Five of Swords. You're not arguing. You're not fussing. Uh, you're not losing anything. You're probably realizing what you've been doing to yourself. Who's your friends and who not your friends. Who you can trust and who you can't trust. Because he picking up stuff by himself and they over there standing all around. Because, y'all hard workers, but then sometimes y'all do that to yourself, right? Because y'all know y'all good, but y'all want to take on a heavy load because y'all want the glory. I'm just speaking the truth. But now you realizing I need to let people help me out, okay? Because I can end up with a lot of issues in my body. Am I right? I already tell you right here. Okay, your arms, legs, fingers, all they get to aching, right? Hey, how you doing? Body beautiful. Okay, now we got Nine of Cups, Pisces, second deacon Mars, Jupiter. Improvements underway, feeling smug and pleased. Hello, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Feeling good. It's your month. Till January. Then we got, okay, maybe keeping your money to yourself. A little stingy, but that's okay. Maybe you want to be able to party and manifest and do what you want to do, right? Because you ain't got time to feel bound and gag, let nobody make you depressed and all that. You want to feel good. It's your birthday month. Are you probably feeling, regardless of birthday, you probably feeling that way, period. You know, really looking inside of yourself. You know, we are, I think a lot of us are the ones that they say woke, so called woke, right? Yeah, I feel, because sometimes when I'm feeling like, especially what we had last year, it was like we floating. I don't know if y'all felt like that too. It's like, okay, yeah, I know we're in space or whatever, but it felt like we were actually moving. So whatever they was convincing us that we wasn't moving before, being in this big spaceship, we moving now. I don't know if we landed on Saturn. I don't know where we at, because that's a spaceship, like I just read, a mothership too. Okay, Page of Cups. Basically good news. So you're getting some good news. Congratulations if you're pregnant. Okay. Uh, Maybe somebody's bringing you a present for your birthday. It's gonna be Christmas anyway, right? They look like Santa Claus in some way. Maybe you playing Santa Claus with the kids, right? And then you got the mother of Santa Claus wife. Okay. Then we got Nine of Pentacles, peace of mind, contentment. Second, third deacon, Virgo, Mercury, Venus. Now that's reverse. So that could mean maybe you're not pregnant, or maybe you're planning, or maybe you don't want any kids. Go either kind of way. Or you got enough kids. Okay. Are you working on your abundance? Okay, that could be that also, right? Then we got Ten of Pentacles, money contentment, signing of money agreements. I showed y'all the Kabbalah, the tree of life, and we showed how each stage was, right? So here it is. The key of life, third deacon, Gemini, Mercury, Earth, okay? So it's reversed. So maybe you finding out, remember I showed y'all the dark side was running us, and then in the middle us, and then at the top the castle, like Wizard of Oz, right? So maybe you're learning the secrets to everything, secrets to your family bloodline, why you act the way you act, what's going on, childhood hurt. This thing just keep on going in my face. The whole 9 yards, right? Not all the time it could be pentacles. It could be things that you're learning about yourself through your bloodline. Why you and your siblings or dad or mom, if y'all don't get along, are you acting like your dad and your mom, correcting yourself, stuff like that. You know, maybe wondering why you didn't use your intuition on certain things. Maybe because people in your bloodline was like that. You know what I'm saying? So you learning to use yours now. You learning more about yourself, who you are, what you came here for. That's journey I'm on. Okay. So let's see. Okay, it's not giving me another card. Okay, now it's too many. Okay, I'm gonna take these. Okay. We got, yeah, death of a situation or end is new beginnings. My condolences if you lost anyone. New beginnings. You had on the new beginnings. You figuring out you the alchemist now. You the magician. I can create my own stuff. I gotta watch my thoughts. People around me, I got to make sure they for my good. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for that old way no more. Family, if they ain't right, love y'all. Would, like the old folks say, would love you from a long handle spoon. You over there, we cordial. If not, you want to still act silly, whatever. And this is Three of Pentacles, second deacon, Capricorn, Mars. Improvements on the way, but delays around it. Renowned glory, place of worship. They say you are traditional. Okay, so got your plans and everything. Nothing wrong with that. It's a letter or news coming, victory news. We got that twice, right? So this could be somebody bringing you some good presents and everything else, right? And we got the fool reverse. You ain't being a fool no more. My eyes open. I see this. I thought was good friends, false happiness, you know. Now I'm really taking a chance on myself, not nobody else. I'm taking a chance on me. Not a Swords, speedy situation, or finish. I'm finished with that old way of living. I'm done. You going to your new beginnings now. You know? Hey, feeling, hey, Emperor, what's up? This could be dad or whoever, grandpa. You, like I say, you realizing their mistakes, so and realizing you don't want to go down that path. You know what I'm saying? You learning from your mistakes. You don't want to be caught up, and they could be sickly, didn't take care of themselves, still not apologizing for what they did to you or anything like that. You want to change because you want to see the world. You know the world is your oyster in the palm of your hand. You can do and be whatever you want to be. You know that? I feel. That's the way I feel. You ain't juggling, make a decision. You ain't juggling, being confused in mind and don't know what to do. You picking a person or yourself first. You choose you. And then you, that way, if you choose you and love yourself, then you'll know what part of the pick, right? You'll have no problem getting the right partner. Love, self-love is key. Some of y'all already knew that, already made those decisions. Yeah, you being very selective. You're not the one. You gotta go. Uh-uh. I don't care about you calling and spying and all that kind of stuff. No, that's not happening. I'm not going there. You know, your energy is not good. You have negative energy, and I gotta keep mine intact. Cause y'all probably be empaths and y'all probably be, getting other people energy, and you wonder why you be all depressed and feeling all thrown off. It's people around you. So you protecting your energy. I know that's correct. I know that's right. I like it like that. That's a lot. Go with the hair front. So marriage, government, or public company, body corporation, official building, official situation. So you being selected of who you gonna marry, who you gonna date, what job you take, the whole 9 yards. Your eyes is wide open. You ain't got time for none of that no more. Hey, I think us cardinal signs are on that. Knight of Wands, important letter. Another letter again. Okay, that's 3 times. Got a nice ride, look good, healthy, y'all. Nice looking people. Capricorn's very handsome and beautiful. Look at that horse, how pretty that horse is. Okay, do one more. Let's see. Yeah, it's your birthday. You ain't trying to feel like this no more. Mm-mm. All depressed and got a drink because this and that, and just money losses and confusing the mind, and you losing and you don't know why you losing, and drug and all that, or people all around you doing the same thing, and y'all all doing the same thing. You ain't got time for that no more. No more fighting and arguing and fussing and all that kind of stuff. They can keep that. You on the bigger and better things. Okay, you the goat. Hello. You climb higher. You up there with the eagle. You ain't got time for no petty little stuff. Not judging nobody. It's just that that's what you were made to do. Of course, we got our obstacles. We got things that we got to go through. The way this 3D world they set up on this spaceship made us all do to get to whatever. Very reserved, absolutely stalkers and hackers. Okay, glaring girl, amen. Okay, ain't nobody got time for that no more. On the bigger and better things. I feel y'all. Shit, let's see. Look, the tower. Now this is change, but you avoiding a catastrophe because you're learning about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe avoid when somebody was putting snare and trying to do something to you. So you already recognize it. You cleared yourself for them people, the situation, job, whatever it may be, family, and you moved on. You caught it ahead of time. Okay, hello. Let's see my Tatiana cards. Well, now it's gonna go out. Ain't that something? All in my face. Let's see my Tatiana cards want to say. Yeah, it's time for bigger and better things. I hear you. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. And I want people around me that if we have to fight, we gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? So sail on, honey. It's time for them to go because you sailing on. Good times never feel so good. Being anchored, hey, went together. Then bigger and better things, baby. I already know. Just how I feel. Being very selective. You done found the fox. You done found them out. Who they are. So you letting them go. Getting away from people. I don't know if the lady in red or it could be you looking good, smelling good, money on point, or it will be. Or you done find out who was the sly fox. I don't care how they look. I don't even look at look. I mean, I like look, don't get me wrong. But mostly how you treat me, that's the looks. Being eliminated. Sun shining on this here. On your future. Look at this. Snakes all around. People don't realize they got their own destiny. That's what the purpose of the Wizard of Oz movie. You have your own destiny to go down. You ain't got to be jealous of nobody else. Why? Everybody beautiful. Everybody a star to me. So you ain't got to come at me and try to, block you and stuff. People be tripping me. All right. Very wise. All that gossip and all that. And nobody got time for that. Mm-mm. It's time to go. You don't want no more. Let's see what my Egyptian cards want to say. Yeah. Let's see. Got Six of Pentacles, uh, Aquarius and Libra, Venus. Six of Coins. Short journey. Maybe you're going somewhere, people, friends' house that you can trust. Or maybe you're shopping, spending a little money. Let's see, got the Eight of Scepter. That's Sagittarius and Aries, Mars. Scepter. News of a business opportunity. Hello, climbing the ladder. Okay. And we got this reverse, Three of Coins, Libra and Gemini, Mercury. To me, it means you're going to quietly do what you do. You ain't going to be telling people your business no more. Okay? Because you know they hate us. And keep it moving. That's what that means to me. Let's see. People need to stop. You have to know the truth. Women, men from the fake. Hello. You have to know the truth. Women and men from the fake. Hello. That's it right there. We are different blood types, but the same bloodline, period. People don't understand that. What is it? Check the train, red light. So I don't know what that means for y'all. I have great ideas and the imaginations innovative with them, too intelligent for you. And yes, y'all are. Y'all think out the box, baby. People don't like that. Too bad. Find their own stuff. Scared of rejection. Be careful that. Do you know when this started? This could be you or somebody else rejecting somebody. I ain't scared of nothing. I done learned to conquer my fears. So conquer your fears. That's how they get us. See if I can get one more out of here. Are you tired of life people? Why? What can you change about them or you? Deceit. Don't know who they are. They try to bring you down. Nobody got time for that. For what? Big old world. Big old spaceship. Man, how do you get to the top? Because people been seeing like a face, actual face, big old face in the cloud. So I guess it'll be revealed when it need to be. Get up there with that castle. This my forensic to look out for deceit. Crime against a child. Be careful. Watch your children. I don't know if y'all work for the police department or something like that. Crime to increase gain. Might be trying to rob you. Be careful. Organized crime. Crime found out voodoo doll craft or in your food. Getting someone to do it for you. So be careful going to these parties and people's houses what you eat. Voodoo dolls, and if it ain't what you been doing, somebody doing something to you. Spaceship, craft, government. Look at that. Being a firm. We in a big old spaceship. Saturn is a spaceship. Ain't that something? I'm gonna do a chakra wisdom. What time is it? And I'm gonna come back and finish a little series on y'all. Fourth chakra, heart chakra, compassion and forgiveness. I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentment, and torments from the past, and I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for things I feel I could have done differently in the past, and I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. I am compassionate to those in need, as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. Hello. Okay. Oh, let me pick for my little pile over here. Let's see what we got in there. Let's see what we got, Kathy. Let's see what we got. We got studio. Okay, singer, rapper. Hello. Follow y'all dreams, baby. Some of y'all might be already on that. Family, the ones who love you, you are inspiring. Okay. Let's see what we got. Crown chakra to open. Be quiet, meditate, expand your mind. Books or podcasts, create a gratitude practice. Okay. All right. Oh, my little bag. Sometimes this little bag be something else. Let's see what come out of here. Let's see what we got. Say goodbye, English Rose. I don't know what that means. Whatever that means for somebody. Or maybe somebody named Rose telling them goodbye or England. Then we got Kyle. Kyle is rich. That's Taurus, really not the bull. That's really the your children will be blessed. That's what Beyonce was trying to prove. Blessings on your children. They be smart. Abundance coming. That's what Kyle mean. Okay. Well, that's what I have for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Okay. This your girl Ruth signing off. Okay, there you go. Hello. Shoot. Moving on up. Can't let nobody stop you at all. Okay. Because I'm not. I don't care what they say. Copy me, whatever you want to do. I don't care. Hey, it is what it is, cardinal sign. All right, y'all. Love y'all. It's your girl Ruth signing off. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. And if y'all find any more about the spaceship Saturn and the spaceship Earth, let me know, please. I want to know. Because it's time for us to really wake up and find out who we are and where we at. Because something is different, and I know y'all feel it too. All right. Love y'all. Take care.